And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. I'm set with the 0-1. And a
guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And now at the plate, number 21. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 21.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, number 51.
Number 51.
He will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Into the box. Boop. Boog. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far. Yeah, the pitcher's
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball is projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as this lead swells to 7-0. Stepping in now, John Kent. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it changes in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. In now, Napoleon Black, fouled off. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Standing in now, number 51. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Jared Reeves. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Peterson has a play. And that retires the side. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain. The Nationals are out in front here, 10-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Bird is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here it comes. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, gets him. And stepping into the box, Boop. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
The catcher, number 2, Bill Swift.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon, Lee Don. Will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Standing in, number 51, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Number 51.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 66. Leading off for the game, third baseman
Lamar France been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he chased it in the dirt. Swift gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired, and there's one away. Next for New York, Clint Frazier, 0 for 2 for him to this point. first offering on its way. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay. Kyle Culver gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 32, Kyle Culver.
Popped him up. Number 21 over to his left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Boog is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Bombers. They're in a wee bit of a...
For New York, number 54.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Leading off for the Yankees,
King, Big Daddy, comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 12.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, second baseman, James Peterson.
Now at the Geronimo Weinstein answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Weinstein.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Big Aaron. Arnold Clemens gets the ball here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Arnold Clemens.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 17-0 the final.
Welcome to your Saturday edition. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the main. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Reds brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-2. The Boston Red Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 12-6. Jimmy Meyer was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Blue Jays took care of the Angels 10-4. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-5.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. The Nationals enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. Fernando Cabrera gets the call for Game 1 of the series.
Leading off tonight for Washington.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Bueno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Bueno is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Vaughn Sherman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Has a look, now the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Randall is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Nationals. Second baseman.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slow.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 27, Lee Dawn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Don, a Cuban-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Leading off for Washington.
Tomas Tellez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Bueno. Down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next for Miami, Christopher Newsom. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Drew Steckenrider enters from the pen to start the night.
Number 71.
Noah Pelletier takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready for another chance? Vaughn Sherman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. 0-1 the count. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Popped him up. Kent onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Brian Anderson comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Nats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joseph Randall takes the win on the mound.
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday.
right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting second, a challenger, representing the Washington Nationals, Jared Reeves. There's home run number 1. He'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Let's start the clock. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Washington Nationals, number 33, O.G. Kukumona. A long home run. That clears the wall. 3 minutes to go. Consecutive home runs. Seconds left. Out of here. That ends the round. He finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And he has earned a trip to the semifinal match. And now the challenger, representing the Washington Nationals, number 69, Boone Boone. A very long home run. Number 2. That ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. The round has officially started. Here we go. Sitting second, a challenger, representing the Washington Nationals, number 8, John Jett. 3 minutes to go. That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 11 home runs, and that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Up first in the semifinal match, Koji Sukumar. That one is gone. His second home run. Bonus time. That's 3 in a row. Four in a row now. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. 2 minutes remaining. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's 8 in a row. 30 seconds left. She's gone. Home run number 12. Lucky number 15 times up. So that will do it. He finishes with 13 home runs. And you'll have to wait and see. There's home run number 1. A very long home run. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. Never any question about that one. Another home run. His third in a row. That's number 4 in a row. 2 minutes remaining. Make it 9. No doubt about that one. There's number 11. 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. And that one's gone off the scoreboard. No doubt about that one. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And that puts him into the championship matchup. The semifinal matchup is now underway. Now hitting and challenging the semifinal matchup. Boom, boom. That one is gone. His second home run. bonus time. That's number 5. 2 minutes remaining. A hat trick. 3 in a row. He finishes with 8 home runs, and that'll put him into the championship round. A very long home run. That one is gone. Earned bonus time. Number 4 in a row. Three minutes to go. The batter's eye. 30 seconds left. That ball is out of here. It's 13th home run. And that will be the one that crowns our champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Jared Reeves.